Hey everybody, I'm Charlie Weingroff. It was very flattering and also exciting to hear that Seth has decided to open up his own facility in the Capital District. It's very exciting that Seth is going to bring a lot of really great things to the table, to the area of folks that are trying to get fit and trying to help meet their goals in what they're trying to accomplish in training. So Seth has asked me to talk about a couple things. One is functional movement. And functional movement, I think, has a lot of different definitions to a lot of different people. Where I think I'll go with the definition is that if you substitute the word purposeful for functional, I think you'll have a lot of different answers. And maybe functional movement might be something that helps you learn a particular technique for your sport or how you're training. Functional movement might give you a physiological goal to become fit or powerful. But I think where Seth is probably going to be able to deliver something that a lot of other folks don't is that functional movement really gives you a level of training that maybe doesn't get you fit, but puts you in a position to be fit by making sure that you have the ability to get into the certain joint angles or body positions to be able to become fit or technically skillful. So a lot of times we'll talk about functional movement being this foundation, fundamental piece of can you do particular movements or can your joints get into particular positions to be able to be durable and effective in your training. So I think there's a lot of evaluations out there that we look at maybe from the exercise physiology community or some of the things that we might hear from the medical profession that are simply incomplete. It doesn't mean they're bad, it doesn't mean that they're not useful, but when we look at a physiological assessment, let's say our fitness, I don't know that that's always an ideal or complete risk assessment. I think when we look at biomechanics, which is really just looking at the relationship between joints and gravity and vectors, that also in itself is not complete. Because just because you have the cardiovascular fitness to endure activities over a long period of time, just because your body can get into the right positions, it doesn't always mean that it will. And that's where I'll take you back to functional movement, where I think there's certain levels of evaluation to see not only do you have the joint positions, but also do you have the control to get into these positions without a lot of effort. And this is really where we need some kind of evaluation in order to accommodate the fundamental movements. Fitness is important, but it's not complete, and then the technical skills that we need for our training or our sport. So it doesn't mean that these evaluations are totally devoid of value. I just don't think that they're totally going to give us the answers for someone that may be looking for an injury risk assessment. So that's where I think functional movement fits in. So again, Seth, I wish you the best and thank you very much. This is Charlie Weingroff. You can learn more about the stuff that I'm talking about at CharlieWeingroff.com. I'm Charlie Weingroff on Facebook and CWagon75 on Twitter. Thank you.